Yeah, remember here, he said in this way, Fornes illustrates the artistic opportunity offered by off-Broadway theaters. So he used here, he said, regardless of how strange the results might have seemed to audiences accustomed to Broadway off, that means he had much freedom to do something. Feel it? So
Yes.
why he got the artistic opportunity to do what he wants. That's it. So remember, A and B and C, it's not supported. And look for this one. Fornes would have been more famous if she had created plays that were mainstream instead of experimental. There is no any evidence about that. Feel that? But wait, she said here, Furness not only directed her own plays, but also to direct them as she intended them to be staged. See, she wanted to have much freedom to do what she wanted before. That means. So letter D could be. Why not? Let's jump to the next big one. Did you answer it at home?
Is it A?
Letter A. No. Let's revise it again.
Is it C?
It can be letter C, but this does not complete the statement or support the claim. He said, given that means, based on this conclusion, what could be? That here, as lava plunged nearly 300 meters below the surface, it dislodged pockets of this nutrition, releasing it to float upward. We need something to support that it float. Look for letter B. For both depth ranges measured, the average concentration of nitrate were substantially higher in the seawater in the lava affected area than in the seawater outside area. This means there was more. See that? So letter B supported. That's fine. So here we're substantially higher in the seawater. That means it releases more. That's it. Right? So practice more for this point. Let's go for the next. You answer it?
Is it A?
Letter A, I don't think so. Let's read together. Remember, taken together means based on these facts, not opposite or similar. Let's read that.
Is it B?
So B is the best answer, correct? So this is findings, and where are the findings? What they discovered? Okay.
Is it A?
You answer that home A, and A is not. Let's read again.
Is it C?
Letter C, I don't think so. Remember, we don't have any ideas about the region from different regions. So based on the previous facts. So why not B? He said artifacts originated elsewhere. You see, he said it was founded before or around that time. Another evidence says a 14th century founding date for Kolkata. That is means it could be there or not. You feel it?
Yes.
So it's what eventually reached through trade or migration. That means we have to evidence to prove it there. That's why. So letter B, it could be correct answer. All right.
Is it D?
Letter D, no. Let's read. Come on, take your time.
Is it B?
It can be letter B, but letter B is not. Because he said he was surprised. That means he found something that it's not expected. It's opposite to this one. And soil benefits many plants, increasing the mass of some. So let's prove together why it's A. What is broccoli here? Had slightly higher average mass than broccoli grown in soil that has been treated to kill. Must be this is opposite. Imagine. Let's go for here. Broccoli. Look containing. This is one. And look for this is one. So it was higher or not? It's higher. And this is one does not host this one at all. So it must be the opposite. Do you mention it? And he says species that does not benefit from and may even be harmed by this one does not host. So how it does not host and it has higher? Feel it? That's why we need something from the graph to say surprised. That's it. Catch it?
Yes.
Now let's jump to the next. Did you answer it at home?
Is it B?
Letter B, no. Let's delete B. Let's read again.
Is it A?
Oh, letter A, I don't think so. Why didn't he catch letter C? He said nations are also what? As he mentioned here, the fact that this lend added importance to efforts to preserve their languages. This means preserving knowledge about the medicinal value of plants native to. So they preserve knowledge or not. That's why.
Yes.
Not let's jump.
Is it A?
Letter A, no. Let's read again. Remember, therefore, based on these facts. So because of that, something happened. Let me help you. Let's see. He said they found that this is part. They found here the ink contains titanium dioxide. What is it? A compound that was first introduced in ink manufacturing in the early 90s. So the ink has materials. It is the first time to be used in this time. So how the map is made in this time? That means here could not have been drawn by this time at all because it has used materials not introduced in this time. So it's letter B. Catch it.
Yes.
But we have a problem. Why not A? But it's the same reason. Do you feel it? This is proves yes, it's not used by them. How can I find the facts used in this time? Do you imagine it?
Yeah.
This means the map was not used in this time. How to find the fact using there? And it's not made at this time at all. This means the fact about it's wrong. That's it. This one it could be it is correct. And of course this one is opposite. And here it's not supported. All right. Let's jump. Did you answer this one at home?
No.
Let's try
I,
to.
I, I stopped in question number 10.
Now we have second. Let me help you. Always here the main idea it could
A?
letter A is the best. Okay. So you must read it very quickly. Yeah, sometimes the main idea we can focus on the first sentence and the last sentence because it could be like concluding, summarizing from the author. That's why. But this is not a rule that it could be in the to read the last sentence only. Remember, read very quickly, but focus the first one, last one. Now we jump. Completing so suggestions. So based on these facts, let's read.
Is it C?
So letter C. No. Do you have a second answer?
B.
So letter D is the best answer. He said here they found that, so focus on this finding. Look, participants were more than 7 times likely to characterize the modified songs. Here is the timing of downbeats. Look, so the focus on about the time. So the timing. That's why I tell you always focus on the finding itself. If you are confused, now let's jump.
Is it A?
Letter A, but the letter A is not supported. But remember, I said therefore. So based on these facts, do you have any ideas to say is it easy or difficult to attain the knowledge? No. The dimension investigated is easier. But look for this. Knowing an ancient civilization language is not necessary in order to learn details about civilization. Why? Because we found historical artifacts such as to give us information about their customs. So it's not important to decipher it or identify it which ancient language it represents. See that? So I found conclusion based on facts. So any answer not supported, deleted. Do we have this point? Archaeological research should focus on finding additional artifacts. Didn't mention that. It said they found artifacts to give them information, not they should or not. It's not mentioned, and we don't have this comparison already. So it's not support. Again, examining civilization historical artifacts has resolved the debate about the language. We didn't mention that. Since the artifacts give us information about civilization, customs, and communities, but not deciphering ancient languages. So not support. That's it. So B is correct. Why not? Let's jump.
Is it A?
So A is the best answer. You did your best. All right, no problem, but I'd like you to answer as much as you can. So finish this file. Plus, after seconds, I will send you files for the language skills writing
Okay.
and as much as you can. Right?
Okay.
Remember, English is not a subject to finish it in one sitting. When you find any 3 minutes, open and answer any question.
Okay.
So now rest your brain cells and do your best.
Thank you, sir.
Remember, your Dr. Mother ordered us to meet every day as much as we can, but she asked us to find the flexible times, depending on your timetable. So every day, tell me about your flexible times so we can find it. If you absent any day from school, tell me to make it earlier for you.
Okay. Deal.
Right. So now look at your timetable and tell me what about your flexible plastic times.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Always welcome. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you.